It's just crazy how God work. I went through a situation that put me in a compromise, right? This situation literally could make me lose a lot of things. I don't want to say everything, but it could set me back months. God uses the things that are unexpected, the dry places, like the wildernesses, to reveal things, to reveal and to expose certain things. I'm in my apartment, right? And I'm thinking, hey, this apartment is great, man. I'm so blessed to be here. This is great. Not realizing that I'm being neglected. You know, I'm being neglected by my management, the staff. I'm being neglected by, you know, the service that I'm paying for. I'm paying to have certain services, right? God used this situation to get me out of this apartment and into my new apartment. With my new apartment, you start to realize, hey, everything that I had before wasn't necessarily the best thing for me. You know, like the service is way better, concierge is way better. Everything that I thought that I was getting as a luxury over there has been improved upon, and I wouldn't even known that if this situation hadn't happened, if I wouldn't have been put into this compromising situation, man. So that just goes to show that God uses the things that we see as negative. You know, sometimes we see something as a setback, we see something as a bad thing happening to me, but you know, God can turn it around. And that was quick for me. You know, he turned it around in a day. Sometimes he turned around quick. Sometimes it takes some time for him to turn around for you, just because you have to be ready for it. Now is the perfect time to really dedicate yourself to God, dedicate yourself to his wisdom, his ways. The Bible say, see every test as a opportunity to strengthen your endurance, as you go through these trials, as you go through the storms. You know, Jesus was on the boat and it was having a storm, and the disciples, they was panicking, waking up Jesus. Hey, Jesus, don't you want to see us die? We out here about to die and you sleeping on your cushion. And that just goes to show Jesus had that endurance, man. He trusted God, that God is going to see our way through. The disciples had to grow in that. And it's the same thing with us. We have to grow in our discipline. We have to grow in our endurance. That way we can learn and prove over time that, you know, that we have faith, that God is our provider. He's going to show himself to be our provider, guys. And just stick to the plan, remain faithful. Don't fall off yet, remain faithful. As you do that, you know, God's gonna open up doors for you. The Bible said that what God has planned for us is bigger than anything that we can ask, think, or imagine. So God's gonna really show that to you, man. So stay faithful, stay praying, stay blessed, guys. I'm gonna leave you with this word, man. I'm gonna continue to do videos like this. I just wanna show everybody like my journey, how God has been blessing me. That way you can strengthen your journey. That way you can continue to strive forward. Even when I'm looking at these guys on YouTube or people around me and they doing good, it's helpful to me because it lets me know that God is working. God is working around me. If he could do it for them, he could do it for me. If he could do it for me, he could do it for you. It's your boy Loach.